Hello my friends, once again, welcome to Can We Help? We have some excellent questions for you this week. What a horrible plane throw that was. Like, why does the Queen have 2 birthdays? Good question, wish I did. Here's what else is coming up on the show. There you go. And we all do it. Flush the lube, pull the plug, put the washing on. But what happens to our wastewater once it's flushed down the drain? What are your thoughts on recycled water? Would you drink it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think I'd give it a crack. As long as they'd had a good job of recycling it.
Yeah, you'd hope that, wouldn't you?
You probably wouldn't want some sort of shunky sort of attempt at recycling and then drinking. I went to find out where the water goes and we pull the plug out. Let's have a look. Carolyn from Geelong has written in asking what happens to our household waste once it's been washed down the drains. Well, I'm at the Western Treatment Plant to find out. Doesn't smell too bad here. I thought it might be worse than that. Not too bad, eh, Chris? Beautiful. I'm thinking, lavender. In terms of its look, Olivia, you know, it's somehow, it's thinner. You know, it's waterier. I expected more of a, sort of like a sludge. Am I wrong to assume that?
Sewage is largely 99% water. It's less than 1% solid.
So this is all combined wastes from the entire household, yeah?
Yes, from your kitchens, your laundries, your bathroom and your loos.
Okay, right. I've just noticed on those walls here you've got sort of lines where there might be some sort of tidal action. Do you have a high tide?
We certainly do. Most people in Melbourne take a shower or use the bathroom between 6 and 9 in the morning.
They do.
It takes about 6 to 8 hours to get down here. So around about 2 o'clock we'll get high tide.
We'll peak.
Yes, exactly.
Gee, we've come early. The Western Treatment Plant is enormous, 11,000 gorgeous hectares. It consists of a series of sun-drenched lagoons. The sewage travels from one to the other, getting cleaner and cleaner as it goes, thanks to a little help from Mother Nature.
There is bacteria in the water that's naturally occurring, and that bacteria will help us clean the water as it travels along from pond to pond.
Olivia, it's beautiful here.
It is. We've got a beautiful day.
We could open a resort. What is this?
Well, this is what we call our pool covers.
These covers trap the methane gas produced by the bacteria. It's then sold to a power company who convert it to electricity. Then it's sold back to the water treatment plant.
So that basically means that we are not reliant on the grid for electricity. We produce our own electricity on site here.
And this electricity powers huge, swooshy, whooshy thingies.
We call them aerators.
Okay, I could have called them that. Yeah, that's fine.
They've got paddles sitting just beneath the water, and they churn. And as they churn, they actually take oxygen in the air and dissolve it into the water.
Right.
And it does 2 things for us. One, it creates the right kind of environment, the right kind of bacteria to live in the water. The second thing that it does is it actually suppresses odour.
That's good that it does that.
Yeah, it does.
So it sort of stirs the water up.
Yes.
So it's, in theory, it's a shit stirrer.
Oh, I guess in a way you could say that.
Now, this is more like it. I am thinking lavender.
This is our activated sludge plant, and what it does down here is to actually remove as much nitrogen as possible from the water. Raw sewage has a lot of nitrogen in it, and if we actually release lots of nitrogen into the bay, it actually will cause algal bloom. So what we do here is we're trying to convert the nitrogen that's in the water to nitrogen gas. So once it's released in the gaseous form, it's perfectly harmless. The treatment process takes about 40 days or so, and once it's treated, fully treated, it goes to be recycled off-site or it goes out into the bay.
One thing I didn't expect at all was all the bird life.
It's one of the best kept secrets of treatment plants. Everywhere you go with a sewage treatment plant, you generally will find water birds of some kind. At one stage we were recording up to about 270 species of birds, and that makes us one of the top bird watching places in Australia, second only to Kakadu.
So there you go, Carolyn. Now you know there is life beyond the drain, and it's all lavender scented. Thank you for all your hard work. Another episode of Can We Help done and dusted. Next week we have more of the same. We'd love to see you then. Have a wonderful weekend. Sayonara.